Oh yeah, pipe smokers. Haha. I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah, and happy Monday. We have a really great show for you tonight. You might get a few laughs from it. Just an awesome show. Yeah, and it's the 24th of March, 2025. Yeah, and it's Monday. It was a great day today. I had a lot of laughs at work today. It was wonderful. So grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, and grab a beverage, and let's smoke something together. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna have a good show tonight. You're gonna get a few laughs. I was laughing all day at some of these things. All right, so before we start something on fire, we have yet another box opening, and I, you know, I am so grateful for the people that I've met within the YouTube pipe community. And I just can't name enough of you, but you know who you are because we constantly talk, okay? So if we're constantly talking, all right, and these are true friends. These are friends that if I don't make a video for a couple days, my phone is blowing up. Hey, Paul, are you okay, man? You make a video every day. And so these people, you guys that are watching this, have become so important to me. And I did a video where I need to invest in a laptop and a printer so that I can get my packages out. Even if I'm working overtime or whatever, I can come home and print the labels out right here and so forth. And so one of my good friends out of Colorado, he doesn't want me to mention his name, and I'm not going to, but he knows who he is. And he's like an IT guru, like has like a whole bunch of computers. And the guy sends me, he says, I'm going to send you a newer laptop. Like it's only like a year or two old. He says, I did this and did that to it and blah, 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 tweak this. And I'm arguing with him over text. Bro, I got to give you like $300-400 for this. Come on. He's like, no. He says, I got your last package that you gifted me as proof that you don't need to send me anything. And so, I don't want anything for free. And so I finally let him win. And I was like, okay, man, I give up. So I got it in today. Yeah. And, yeah, it came in a big box like this. And he sent me a nice little mouse with it. Yeah. Sent me a 4-port USB hub. It's got the charging cable. And let's see what we have without breaking anything. Holy smokes. Wow, dude. A Lenovo laptop. They make good shit. Oh yeah, look at that. That's like brand new, dude. I opened it up and just turned on. Look at that. That's cool. And he's like, I didn't password protect it or anything. Yeah. It's a Core i5 10th gen. Yeah, man. So, you know who you are. Thank you so much. I don't know how to say thank you enough. And like I said, I argued with him being like, no, I gotta give you $300-400. He just wasn't doing it, So anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and it's going to go to good use to help my little business. So Let's start something on fire, all right? So I've got this Porto Servo 140 KS Savinelli. Look at that gorgeous pipe. She's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, stem's starting to turn a little brown. I'll have to clean her up. What a great pipe. And in that, I've got some 5-year-old Two Friends Celtic Mist. And I did a review on this when I first got it, like 4 years ago. And I called it Celtic Mist because, you know, you got the Celtic basketball team, and I was quickly corrected by about 10 people. No, it's Celtic. It's pronounced Celtic. So let's start it on fire. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This goes out. Two friends to all of my friends within the YouTube pipe community. Except for Greg Tunnel. I don't know about him lately. I'm just kidding you, Greggy. I love you, man. Oh, that's so good. So the blend that I made, and it took me 5 or 6 different attempts at blending this blend. I had to keep adjusting it and adjusting it. What I was trying to replicate was this is so good. Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding Bourbon Barrel Aged. And so I had, you know, a few of these little blocks that come in each tin of Seattle Pipe Club Bourbon Barrel Aged Plum Pudding. They're basically charred oak barrels that are cut up, and so I re-soaked them in nice bourbon. Kind of wiped them off a little bit. I let them sit 24 hours. So they were soaked through and through. So I have this could be the final batch. Before I put it in the press, it smelled exactly like Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding Bourbon Barrel Aged. All the ingredients were there. So I've got 48% Red Virginia, 32% Latakia, 16% Oriental, and 4% Perique. So there's 4 different pure components. All of them are Cornell and Deal blending tobaccos, except the Red Virginia is Sutliff. And then I was like, all right, well, you know, the plum pudding is pressed. So this is day number 2 with the press, and basically this just includes 3-inch wide PVC pipe. I made it at 7.5 inches long. I took a 8-inch clamp. I put 2 hockey pucks wrapped in wax paper, and then I poured the blend in, and I tightened it up as tight as I could get it. And I came home tonight, tightened her up again. That right there is probably at about 1,000 PSI. So we're going to let that sit. Tomorrow I'm going to tighten her up a little more. We're going to let that sit for probably 4 or 5 days. Right now, all the juices and the bourbon that's in the tobacco, they're all soaking together. The flavors are all marrying. Because when I smoked it loose leaf, it was a little off from Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding Bourbon Barrel Aged. But when you press it, it changes everything, because all those juices from those 4 different pure tobaccos that you've made your blend up, they blend together. The juice squirts out of them, and it mixes everything all up, and so you end up with, something that is less complex. It's married together. Yeah. So I got to tell you a funny little thing that happened at work. That happened at work, and then a funny little thing that happened after I came home. I'll be right back in a nanosecond. All right, so we've graduated to a cigarette. Yeah, so, so I work with this Asian guy. He's like 52 or 53. Great guy. He's from Laos, so he's Laotian. And Laos is right next to Vietnam, Cambodia, that area, all like Southeast Asia, I guess. I don't know. So, I look around, and I really have to fart bad. I've been taking these probiotics, and the probiotics are supposed to get, the necessary good bacteria back into your digestive system. Because my dentist, after they did, some work on my teeth and stuff, they put me on like 3 months worth of antibiotics. So I'm taking these things, and they give me a little gas. And so I look around. There's nobody near my workstation. And I just crank that thing right out. Burp. Doesn't this guy, as soon as I do that, walk right over next to me? Hey, Paul. And he's like, oh, what the fuck, man? What stinks so big? Did you shit your pants? Oh. I was like, yeah, I did. He's like, oh my God. I thought he was going to throw up. He runs away. And, but I'm the type of guy that if I have to fart, all right, I'm going to fart. But I'm going to make sure the coast is clear. But the thing is, I could be standing on the top of Mount St. Helens when it's erupting and fart after I look around and nobody's around. And someone will be walking right up next to me being like, oh God, what the heck is that? Ugh. I could be on the top of Mount Everest all alone. Look around. All right, the coast is clear. And someone would walk up and be like, oh my God. That's just my luck. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I wanted to tell him, I don't know, maybe there's something rotten in the freaking garbage can that's 5 feet in front of me. I don't know, And, yeah, so that happened. And then I have a good friend of mine. Her name is Faith. And Faith is built like a brick shit house. I mean, she's not fat, all right? She has double D boobs. She's my age, maybe a year or two younger than me. They're double D's. And so what I do is, she does a lot of volunteer work with dog shelters and so forth. And so any of the beer cans, water bottles, I don't drink the well water here. So, there's a lot of water bottles and, well, yeah, maybe a couple beer cans. Well, she comes and picks them up. Now, normally in New York State, if I were to return them, they would give me 5 cents per unit. Okay. She takes them to the dog shelter that she volunteers at, and they get 10 cents from New York State per unit. It's double. So if I give her a big garbage bag, it's like $15. That buys a fair share of, and usually she'll come up here and pick up 2-3 bags at a time. And she always does this. I just, I hate it so much. She'd be like, thanks, Paul. What do you think of these? And pulls up her shirt and her bra, shows them to me, jiggles them around, puts it back down, and I'm just like, wow. Can I see that again? Sure. And I think she just pulled in my driveway again. Well, she's bringing me a big mailbox, a big, huge mailbox. I'll show it to you if it's her. I'll be right back in a nanosecond. Oh, yeah, that was her. And so, you have women with big boobs, just like I have a, average size mailbox, She has huge boobs, and she just delivered me a huge mailbox. Look at the size of that freaking thing. Now I can fit all my huge packages when I send them out to you guys. When you buy pipes, I just got to wash it off a little. It's been sitting in a barn. This weekend we'll remount this big badass boy. And yeah, my post there, yep, comes with a little red flag. Yep, my flag goes up every time she shows me those boobs. I'm just a guy, okay? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I'll tell you why. We're friends. We don't sleep together. We don't do any of that stuff. We don't. And so all this talking about boobs and stuff, I have to get a beer. So yeah, she delivered this monster mailbox. It's like 3 times the size of a regular standard mailbox. And of course, she has to show me again. And then I have to say, I missed that. Can you show me again? I live a very rough life. She's like, I've lost 20 pounds. I says, you don't need to lose 20 pounds. No, I wanted to lose 20 pounds, but I didn't lose these. It's like, it's rough being Paul the Pipe guy sometimes. It really, especially with friends like that, What man doesn't want to see a huge pair of boobs? She's 58. They don't hang. They're just like there. And they're real. They're not fake. I've touched them. I know what the fake ones feel like. Those are real. My God. So anyway, so the 3 greatest things that happened to me today was freaking making my buddy almost throw up. Then getting this gorgeous, beautiful laptop, and thank you so much. And then seeing boobies like 6 times today. And then getting this huge mailbox. Life is great. Like, I have no complaints right now at all. No. So what do you guys think? What do you girls think? You know what? Your man, I'll tell you what, if you're watching, because I know I have some female subscribers, You should sometime, you gotta flash your man sometime. Show him those. Say, what do you think of these, baby? Are you ready? Men are visual. And then women, they like to be touched. Mm-hmm. What a great day. My heart's still beating pretty fast. Mm-hmm. Anyways, it's been hard to be Paul the Pipe Guy today. It really has. I'm going to finish this bowl up. Enjoy this beer. And I love all you guys. Thank you so much for watching and so forth. You know, I'm just a real guy, okay? I'm a Christian guy, but I'm also a nitty gritty real guy. I smoke, I drink. My friend comes over and shows me her boobs. All right, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's great. Anyway, Paul the Pipe Guy, over and out.